Hello, my wonderful friends. Good evening. How are you guys doing today? I hope your day was productive. A lot of things are being said about Peter Obi and Obasanjo. In fact, many people said that Obasanjo is supporting Peter Obi. But Obasanjo came out to say that he is not supporting any candidate. All he wants is that Nigeria should be better. What do you think? Do you think that Obasanjo is supporting Peter Obi? Peter Obi visited Obasanjo even before Bola Ahmed Tinubu visited Obasanjo. Again, Peter Obi was seen with Obasanjo in United Kingdom during this time that he started his international tour. Later on, Bola Ahmed Tinubu also went and paid homage to Obasanjo. We are yet to see Atiku Abubakar go and see Obasanjo this time around. But it looks from all indications that Obasanjo indeed is supporting Peter Obi. What are some of the reasons why Obasanjo will support Peter Obi? First of all, one of the greatest regrets of Obasanjo in his lifetime is making Atiku his vice president. Obasanjo said that when he was president, Atiku Abubakar had issues with the American government, and his counterpart or his accomplice in the US, who is a member or who was a member of the US Congress, a senator, was even imprisoned. That if not that Atiku was his vice president then, there was no reason whatsoever he would not have handed him over to the American government. He said Atiku is a very corrupt person. These are the words of Obasanjo. Obasanjo right now at his old age does not fear any person. All he cares about is the development and the betterment of Nigeria. Obasanjo is not afraid to speak his mind. You remember he is a big critic of Buhari. Even when Jonathan was making mistakes, Obasanjo equally criticized him. Obasanjo's issue with Atiku will never come to an end in this life. And the last thing Obasanjo will ever desire or want is to see Atiku become the president of this country, because he knows that Atiku will siphon Nigeria and dry up the system. Atiku is not afraid to say it. Atiku said he's going to sell NNPC to his friends, all the refineries to his friends. Atiku is ready to do what? To make sure that he pockets Nigeria and take over everything. You can imagine a man that was once a customs officer. What of his colleagues that joined the customs alongside with him that lived an honest life? Are they as rich as he became? When it comes to the case of PDP, Obasanjo long time ago tore his PDP party card, and now he tells them when they visited him that he doesn't do partisan politics anymore. He is too big for that. As for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu said a lot of bad things about Obasanjo. Even when he was governor, Obasanjo seized the money allocated or allotted to governor state. They didn't have a very good relationship at all. So when you look at all these options, who do you think Obasanjo is left with? Obasanjo visited Peter Obi when Peter Obi was governor of Anambra State. That time, Obasanjo was president. Even though Peter Obi wanted Obasanjo to stay for just one day, come in the morning and go in the evening, Obasanjo said he's going to spend 3 days in Anambra State. Obasanjo was impressed by the way this young man, Peter Obi, was handling the economy, the affairs of Anambra State. Obasanjo knows Peter Obi one-on-one. He knows and he has seen what he can do, and he wants him to be the president of Nigeria. Even though that Obasanjo's mind and heart and desire is for Peter Obi to be the president of Nigeria, as an old politician, he's equally taking his time trying to consult with others. As a matter of fact, the meeting between Obasanjo, Wike, Governor Samuel Otom, Donald Duke, Ibazo in UK is not ordinary. There is more to that meeting that will soon shock Nigerians. Obasanjo knows that with his capacity and his capability, he can help put Peter Obi into Aso Rock. By the way, he has been there before. Obasanjo is seriously doing underground work for Peter Obi going around meeting people and talking to them. Yes, there is no way that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will come to Obasanjo's house and Obasanjo will tell him publicly, do not contest. But do you remember that Bola Ahmed Tinubu told Obasanjo that please let us not tell the world what we discussed here? Why do you think Bola Ahmed Tinubu will try to avoid Obasanjo making public whatever their conversation was, knowing that Obasanjo is a blunt man? By the way, he's very old. He gains nothing if he says the truth, or he loses nothing if he says the truth. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, knowing the outcome of that meeting, decided that they should not make it public. My heart tells me that it is possible that Obasanjo told him, my brother, look at your health, look at your age, look at your condition. Give these youths the time and opportunity to take their country. But if you don't want to do it, I, Olusegun Obasanjo, will use all my means and all my resources to make sure that Peter Obi emerges as president of this country. If they say Peter Obi does not have structure and Obasanjo is one of them, I don't know how many people can be compared to such a being. Obasanjo is a strong force to be reckoned with. He has a lot of military generals, military loyalties. Obasanjo knows a lot of governors who served during his time, and senators and commissioners and ministers who will follow him anywhere he goes, because they know that Obasanjo means well for Nigeria. Peter Obi is a very lucky man. Honest Nigerians are supporting him, fighting to see that Nigeria will change. In my honest opinion, Obasanjo is fully committed to the obedient movement. Obasanjo is an obedient member. Obasanjo may not be a member of Labour Party, he doesn't need that, but as an obedient, Obasanjo is doing everything humanly possible. In fact, I respect those who do more underground work than brag openly. Why they are attacking Peter Obi that his structure is only on social media, Obasanjo is one of those who is not on social media making noise, but doing serious old man's job, consulting and bringing people on board, telling them this is time for Nigerian youths to rule their country. Obasanjo knows the implication of this change that we are clamoring for, and he will do anything humanly possible to make sure that Peter Obi emerges as the president of Nigeria come 2023. Share this video, my wonderful friends, and thank you for watching. I will come back later on and will continue as we delve into matters arising in our nation. I love you guys. Bye-bye.